let's not sit here and pretend that your government has any control whatsoever with what is going on with Donald Trump at the moment. I mean, you're saying you're consistent. You have utterly no other choice. You just have to sit and wait.
And you saw last week the Prime Minister's approach, right? It's not a sort of sudden new position. It is building economic resilience for Australia, diversifying our trade and diversifying the products that we sell the world, putting it because these bumps and shocks are going
in an election campaign.
But these bumps and shocks are coming along.
You just have to be honest with people. Is that Trump is unpredictable. He's going to be there well beyond this campaign and for all of your whole next term into the next campaign, and you're just along for the ride.
Well, the global environment is more and more unpredictable.
Yeah.
It is more. We've seen what happened when China put trade barriers in front of Australia. It is not just this set of developments over the course of the last couple of weeks that have brought the government to the conclusion very early in our term, future made in Australia, trade diversification, supporting businesses diversify their trade overseas, building the competitiveness of Australian manufacturers through production tax credits. This whole suite of policies is a coherent approach to the world becoming less certain and building Australia's position in our region is a critical part, not just of our economic security, but our national security as well.
Tell you what's incoherent. Energy policy at the moment. We're going to see the energies debate later today. We were both out in McMahon in Fairfield last week. Now, some of the data shows that Chris Bowen could be in danger of losing his seat. What do you think about that?
I saw this story. I'm fascinated by this poll, I'm sure. But Chris is an excellent local member. He grew up in his seat. Where we were doing our interview, He's lived in a house a few blocks from there for decade after decade after decade. He's absolutely in the fabric of that community.
But if you're the energy minister, prices have gone up $1,300 on average.
He's doing a very good job.
He's
doing a very good job as Australia's energy minister, rebuilding after a period, of course, where we had a decade where, as the Prime Minister just said, 28 Australian coal-fired power stations, 24 of them closed down. The previous government sat around for almost a decade and did nothing, nothing. Now, that failure and the delinquencies and failures in the current coal-fired sector, where they are unplanned outages every day of the week. That is what is driving electricity prices up for ordinary Australians. We're rebuilding the sector. We're doing it in a measured way, and we've made a lot of progress, but there's a lot of work to do.
It's expensive. We're going to leave it there. We've been nice
Thanks,
today.
Laura. Yeah, always.
It's been nice.
Always.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see you soon.